Hello, Gemini. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. How are you guys? I hope you're doing well. This is your love and life reading focused on the second half of November, so from the 16th all the way through the end of the month. General reading as always, Gemini, so it won't resonate with every single person tuning in. Please do take from it whatever makes sense for you, your life, your situation, your relationship, and release the rest. If you are interested in a private reading, that information, as always, is down below in the description box, and I will also have a list of all of the card decks that are featured during my readings. All right, guys. So the two card decks that I chose for your focus messages this time around, Gemini, if you are familiar with my channel, you'll know I do this often, is grab a couple of focus decks to start off the reading. If you're new, this is basically what I do to start off any given reading, just to see and get a feeling for the direction that it ultimately is going to go. And hopefully these focus messages are going to resonate with the rest of the reading. But if not, it's just giving you the opportunity to focus on a couple of things to start off this particular reading. All right, guys, so what I have is the deck by Heather Fallona, When Spirit Speaks, Medium on a Mission, and then the Hidden Truth Oracle by All Things Intuitive. So let's get started, Gemini, and let's see what focus message we can start off with for this reading. So angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini, please bring forward a focus message for Gemini for the second half of November, please. What does Spirit have to say to you at this time, Gemini? Let's take a look. Guided to this one. Your very own air sign is represented right here. It says breathe. Okay, so it's tapping into Gemini, of course, as well as Libra and Aquarius. So perhaps the person that you are thinking about for this reading, Gemini, could be a fellow air sign, or they might have air sign representation in their chart as well. But that's your own energy right there. So there might be something of significance that might be happening for you the second half of the month. All right, so the Hidden Truth Oracle by All Things Intuitive. Let's take a look and see what additional focus message I can grab for you this time around. So angels and spirit guides for the second half of November, please, for my Geminis. Ooh, I wish things could be different. This could be you thinking this. This could be a person that you are also thinking about for this reading, Gemini, wishing that things could be different. So let's see what this is referring to, if it addresses that during this reading for you. All right, let's start. Mystic Moon Oracles. Let's take a look and see what additional guidance I can offer you this time around for the second half of the month. So angels and spirit guides for Gemini, please. What else do we need to know here? What is it that Gemini would benefit from? What's going on in love, in life? Well, whatever it is, it's going to take time. Divine timing is at play here, Gemini. This is something that can't be rushed. It's going to happen when it's meant to happen. Okay, so whatever it is that you're focused on, whether it's a person, whether it is a particular thing that you're wanting to manifest in your life, you got to have patience, because it's going to take time to be able to manifest that. Okay, let's see what else. Right now, if there's a person that you more than likely are in separation from, you guys are not talking right now, there's no communication, that's either they stop talking to you or you stop talking to them, however way this is playing itself out, and somebody's wishing things could be different here. Okay, so there's a reason why there is little to no communication between you and this individual. Interesting how we've got settling coming in as the next card. So some of you might feel as though you have settled into a relationship, or this person that you're in separation from, Gemini, could be with somebody else, and perhaps you feel as though they've settled. Instead of being with you, they've settled in a different relationship that they may have already been committed to before you even came into the picture, however way that's making sense. But somebody's settling here. It could be you, it could be them, it could be both of you. We've got that numbing energy coming through here. Whenever I get this in a spread, I do tap into divine masculine energy typically, but of course it does not have to be. Somebody is numbing themselves either through, I always feel like somebody's drinking too much. Somebody could be doing drugs, engaging in some form of toxic energy or behavior, codependency as well, to where they're not ready to feel, they don't want to feel, so they're numbing themselves so that they just don't have to deal with what's going on. This could be you, Gemini, this could be the other person, this could be both of you. The next card is bound, and I typically do tap into that devil energy from the devil card from tarot, feeling bound to something or someone. It is typically Capricorn, so either you have Capricorn in your chart, Gemini, or you could be thinking of a Capricorn. Could also be tapping into the other earth signs as well, Virgo or Taurus. But as I mentioned, I do gravitate towards interpreting this as the devil card in tarot, which is bondage, restriction. There is some sort of stagnant energy going on here. You know, there's not a whole lot of movement because somebody's feeling trapped in a situation. It could be the person that you're thinking about for this reading. And that's why you guys are not together, because they've settled for another relationship. There's a reason why you guys are not together. Somebody is definitely wishing that things could have turned out differently. And it's interesting how it's falling right next to that numbing card, because part of the energy too of the devil is dealing with addictions. So I can't help but feel that somebody's got a drinking problem that's pretty prominent here, or a drug addiction. Of course, it could be more than that. Somebody could be addicted to food, sex, smoking, working too much, gambling, being obsessive towards something or someone. However way that addiction is presenting itself in the situation, Gemini, whether you already know this or not. I do feel that the person that you're in separation from, you guys have a lot of admiration for each other. This is somebody that could have really represented a wonderful life partner for you, Gemini, but again, for some reason, there's no communication. Big dreams. They are a part of your dreams. You are a part of theirs. But there's a reason why your own energy is coming through here, because I feel that this is very important to you. It's very important for you to be able to manifest this in your life, but there are some obstacles that are standing in your way, I feel, Gemini. Something standing in the way of your progress towards manifesting these big dreams of yours. And so if you are in this numbing energy or even this devil energy and not really knowing how to fix this, then perhaps it is you that's creating that numbing energy for yourself. But it's really wanting you to learn from this so that you can move forward and get out of that numbing vibration, deal with the problem, move forward. In regard to love and romance, the devil is somebody that is still carrying a flame for the one that they loved and lost, but really wanting to start over. And I feel, Gemini, that this could be you. You still have love for this individual and are still wishing that things could have turned out differently. But it is what it is right now, you know? And perhaps you feel as though either you have settled in your life or they have settled, or you both have. But there is a reason why there is no communication here right now. You guys are not talking right now. So let's add some tarot to this. This is the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. Let's add to this and let's see what else needs to be uncovered for this reading for you, Gemini, for the second half of November. So angels and spirit guides, please, for my Geminis, please bring forward whatever additional messages need to be communicated for the second half of November. Please bring it forward for Gemini, or even for my cross watchers, whoever is guided to tune in and watch. And hopefully this is resonating with some of you. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini. King of Wands. Visionary leader. That is fire. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. You might have those signs in your chart, Gemini, or it could be a fire sign that you are thinking about for this reading, especially if you happen to be gravitating towards the elements of the King of Wands. This person is a visionary. They could even be an entrepreneur. They might have their own business. A definite true leader. Leads from the heart. Inspires others to do more. To dream bigger. And to be better in their lives. And perhaps, Gemini, this is how this person was with you, that they inspired you to do so much in your life. They created movement and made you happy and uplifted you when you guys were together. You saw a future with this individual. This is the Four of Wands, foundation and commitment. Force creates stability in tarot. More fire energy here. The Four of Wands is such a happy card because it's harmony. It's a happy home life. It's a happy future that you've wanted to build with somebody. It could be a happy marriage. Fulfillment and joy in this connection is what you guys may have envisioned for yourself with this person, but right now there's no communication. You're not together, and so you don't know how to handle it, and maybe that's what's causing you to possibly drink too much or just numb yourself in some way that you have found that you needed to do for yourself at this time. I feel you had so many big dreams that you guys discussed with each other. You've got the Eight of Pentacles right after that. So we've got Earth being represented here. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And as I mentioned, that Devil card's already tapping into Capricorn typically, but it could be Earth signs specifically. Work in progress is what's represented by this card. So eventually, you will be making progress in your life, Gemini. Not just in love and romance, but life in general. Whatever that represents for you. Some of you might want to go back to school, or some of you are in school, working on your craft, honing your skill and whatever it is that you want by way of a career. What is it that you're passionate about? Make those big dreams happen for yourself. Next card is the Moon. Illusions. Followed by Temperance. Followed by the Hermit. And the Death card. So, my goodness, we've got 4 major arcanas right next to each other. We've got the Moon, the Temperance card, the Hermit card, and the Death card. Temperance is typically Sagittarius energy. The Hermit is typically Virgo. Death card is typically Scorpio. So however way these signs are represented in your life could be the person that you're thinking about for this reading. And the Moon is representative of water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So with that Moon, we've got illusions. We've got deceptive energy. Dishonesty, lies, affairs. Taps into your dreams. Your imagination, your fantasies, your desires. What is it, Gemini? Are you fantasizing about this person that you are in separation from? There's a reason why you can't be together, and you're truly wishing that things could have been different between the two of you. Things could have ended differently. That it could have all played out so different than how it did. This could have been an affair. This could have been a third-party situation. This Moon card is tapping into the dark aspect of things, but it also has the energy of that light at the end of the tunnel. You got to go through the darkness in order to get through to the other side where the light is. You can't stay on the path that you were on. You need to welcome in the changes that need to happen in your life. But you can't do that if you're numbing yourselves from making any sort of progress or feeling what it is that you need to feel. If your heart is broken, you need to heal it. If you're mad about something, you got to deal with it and release it and let it go. Take action. That's a part of that moon energy too. Face your fears and walk through it anyway. I know it's not easy, but you can do it. Taps into your anxieties, what it is that you're paranoid about. But you can bring about healing in this situation, Gemini. You just got to allow it to heal. You can have success after something that devastated you, something that broke your heart, something that broke your spirit, causing you to go into this numbing energy and that devil energy. You can get past this. You will overcome this. Part of the energy of the Temperance is wanting you to have patience, to see things through, finding balance back in your life, and again, continuing the healing process here. This puts you back into harmony. Gets you out of this heavy energy of the devil, and it restores harmony back in your life if you allow it. If you're thinking about traveling, just getting away from things, go for it. Because the Temperance brings in restoration in your life. But you got to be patient. You got to be flexible to welcome in those changes and make those necessary adjustments in your life. Interestingly enough, guys, in regards to this relationship here, the Temperance brings about a possible reconciliation. You could either have a reconciliation with a water sign, or on the other side, you've got Virgo, Scorpio as well. There is a possible reconciliation here, but it's not going to be easy. There are things that need to come to the surface and be addressed, and that as well as part of this Temperance energy. Things that may have already come to completion that are going to resurface, whether it's got something to do with your love life, your whatever it is that you're desiring to manifest. It could be tapping into your health issues, your money matters, whatever it is. Whatever is challenging you at this time, Gemini, it's going to be resurfaced to test you, rock your world, move you to the very core of who you are, so that you need to address it and heal from it and move on from it. So all of that is going to take patience and time. And that's where we start with divine timing. You can have a reconciliation with this person, but it's going to take time. It's going to take patience. It's going to take some work on your part as well as theirs. And again, could be a Virgo. That's part of that hermit energy. Soul searching. That's something that you need to do as well, Gemini. Do some soul searching and really figure out, what is it that you want to manifest this time around, especially if you have a second chance with this individual coming back to you, because this is representative of your inner wisdom, learning from where you've been. It's understandable if you're a loner right now, if you're feeling lonely and not really wanting to engage, because you're trying to figure things out for yourself, taking time to make decisions carefully and cautiously so that you can avoid the pitfalls of where you've been before. So take this time to really reflect. That's a part of that hermit energy. Reevaluate where your life is. This time, you need to follow your heart, not what everybody else is telling you. You can also bridge those estrangements, possible reconciliation. So we've got two cards right next to each other telling you that you can have a second chance with this person. That is part of that hermit energy, is that people from your past will re-enter your life. But right now you just need things to be still so that you can figure things out for yourself. And the only way you can do that is with a clear mind. So you can't be in that numbing energy. You can't be in this vibration of the devil. You got to get out of that. And then you've got this death card right there. Again, 4 major arcanas right next to each other. This is actually a good thing because that death card is offering you a transition. Something needed to come to an end in order for you to start over and have a fresh start in your life, in a reconciliation with somebody that you are in separation from. You know, be strong and find your courage, Gemini. You can absolutely claim for yourself whatever it is that you want to bring about in your life. This death card is a renewal. You know, it follows whatever it has ended. There are changes that needed to happen along the way, so welcome those changes in, because you can't continue to fester in the energies of the past. You can't remain there. You got to move on. You can't live in the past. You've got to move on. And I feel it's time to do that. In regard to a relationship, something definitely ended, but the love didn't go anywhere. The love stayed. But you can rise above. You can rise above all of the challenges, Gemini. Something definitely ended, but now you have the chance at a new beginning. You got to be honest with yourself, though, so that you can create changes and growth in your life from here on out. Get out of that energy of that devil that's holding you back, that's keeping you stagnant, feeling like you're bound to the past maybe. You can't live there. You got to live moving forward. Because you can still have this happy future, harmony, a happy home life, a happy marriage, a happy reconciliation with somebody. You can still have that. It's a part of the big dreams that I feel you're wanting to manifest, and you can manifest that. All right, Gemini, let's move on with some romance angels here. What else do you need to know at this time? Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini for the second half of November, please. What else do we need to know at this time? What else? Yes, very fitting. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, guys. That's a repetitive message that's coming through here. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Exactly. Your present and future moments. Forgive, learn, move on. Look at this. Heart-to-heart conversations. This could be the one. Get rid of any sort of deception that brought the tower down. I feel, even though we don't have that tower card coming through here, I feel you guys have experienced a tower moment in this connection. That's what brought you guys into separation. I feel that there is so much that could be resolved by just talking. Being honest with one another and just talking. I feel this person, Gemini, could be the one for you. And maybe you already know this. And that's why it's been so difficult for you to be in separation from this person. Wishing that things could have been different. And I know and I feel that this is so important to you. Part of that moon energy, remember, brings in deceptive energies, lies, manipulation. So this is not something that you're wanting to bring back. So this is something that needs to be released. Look at this next card, guys. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership and reconciliation right after that. That's a part of the journey and the process of healing in regard to this connection, Gemini. I feel here that once you have the opportunity to just sit down and talk with this person, hammer things out, and just know that you both are on the same page wanting to work on the relationship, and welcoming in the opportunity at this reconciliation. That's a part of the energy of the Temperance card and the Hermit. A possible reconciliation and bridging those estrangements with this person. So it's not over. I don't think it's over. I really don't. All right. I feel like grabbing some dialogue messages here. So let me add to this with some twin flame messages from the Volume 2 deck by Mystic Moon. This could be you that wants to speak up, Gemini. This could be the other person that you're thinking about. Take it for how it resonates, whatever makes sense for you. So angels and spirit guides, please, focusing on Gemini for the second half of November. Who is it that needs to speak up here? Is it my Geminis? Is it this person that they are in separation from? A lot of signs are pointing to you lately. Perhaps you realize this, Gemini. They might be seeing signs as well, reminding them of you. You're both still thinking about each other. What else, please, for Gemini? Who else needs to speak up here? Who else needs to speak up here for Gemini? Either from or to Gemini. Who needs to speak up here? I was reminded of your scent recently. Do you have a particular perfume or cologne that you are associated with? This person might be reminded of you whenever they catch a whiff of that scent. And that could be reversed as well. This could be you remembering this person. Maybe they had a favorite perfume or cologne or a particular scent that you liked about them. Look at this next card. The thought of you still does things to me. And they're taking responsibility. Look at this next message. It really was me, not you. This could also be you, Gemini, that's saying these things. Taking responsibility for whatever you did to cause a rift or separation or distance between the two of you. But you're still thinking about each other. That much we know. You still think about each other. And either you're seeing signs, they're seeing signs, or you're both seeing signs that at the end of the day, you guys belong together. All right. So let's add some Lover's Oracle to this. Let's add some Lover's Oracle to this for you, Gemini. Angels and spirit guides for Gemini, please bring it forward for the second half of November. There's one. Let me grab this bottom card. Oh my gosh, and the next card. I have to pull that one. Look at this. Okay, let's look at this first one. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Whoa, that's pretty cool, Gemini, because this is telling you that regardless of how difficult it may be right now, that you guys are not together, there is a blessing that's going to be coming in here. So welcome that blessing in when it comes. And look at this. We've got not only twin flames, but soulmate connections being represented here. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Soulmate, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Exactly. I feel here it's just a matter of time, Gemini, before you and this person reconcile. I really see a second chance here, a second chance at love to reconnect and start over and still have a chance at building this foundation and commitment with each other moving forward. You can still have that. Okay, let's add to this with some Infinity Oracle. Angels and spirit guides for Gemini, please. For the second half of November. What else do we need to know, please? Please bring it forward for me. So I know you guys have had a rough patch. Has not been easy. But you can make it to the other side. Ooh, that's interesting. Look at this. No sex. Cutting sex out. So maybe this is something that ended up happening in your connection with this person for whatever reason. Maybe you guys got into an argument and somebody ended up cutting off the ability to be intimate with each other. Whatever hardships you guys had endured, causing, especially, I feel my divine feminines to say, you know, that's it. No more intimacy between the two of us until something changes, maybe. But look at this next card, guys. True love. So yes, you guys have had your fair share of challenges. Some difficult periods in your relationship. But at the end of the day, this person could be your twin flame or your soulmate. They're coming through as your true love. And we do have the reconciliation card coming through, as well as a couple references to reconciliation and getting back together. Look at this next card here, guys. Divine masculine. Warmth of emotion. So for my divine masculines who were unawakened before as to how special a connection this actually is, they're waking up to the possibility of what can come into this connection now. They're all up in their feelings now. They're in their heart space, recognizing how special a connection this is. For my divine masculine Geminis, this could be you. For my divine feminines, it could be the person, the divine masculine that you're thinking about for this reading. And now they're ready to welcome in the love, feeling the love, appreciating the love, ready to offer their cup of love to you. Next card, look at this. A romantic surprise. There's a surprise coming in for you, Gemini, or it's you that's going to be doing the surprising. But what I'm feeling here, despite the challenges that you guys have been through, the love is still here. Once you guys sit down and talk over what went down here, I feel you can work through the problems, find forgiveness, heal from it, come back together as two better people. Angels are wanting to let you know that it is worth working on your partnership. This is the one for you. This is your person, Gemini. This is your person. All right, let's add to this with some signs from Spirit, Love Oracle. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Gemini. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Gemini for the second half of November? Please bring it forward for me. Please bring it forward for Gemini. Blue, serenity, tranquility, peace. Beautiful. And we've got seashell bringing in protection. I love that. I feel you guys have had a rough patch, as I mentioned. You've been through some hardships in regard to your love life or life in general. And you have definitely dealt with a rocky road in your life. Things are going to smooth out, Gemini. Things are ultimately going to improve and get better. The color blue might actually be your favorite color, or it might be the other person that you're thinking about. But this is serenity now. This is tranquility. This is giving you the peace of mind that perhaps has been missing from your life, from your heart space. You're being protected. You're being looked after. Could be your angels, your faith, your friends, your family. Those who look out for you and watch out for you. Your angel guides, your spirit guides. You are being protected. You'll be okay. Things are ultimately going to work itself out here, I feel. All right. Let's add to this, guys, with some healing messages. Let's see what else needs to come through. So angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini. Please bring forward some healing messages at this time. But yeah, we've got twin flames, we've got soulmate, we've got reconciliations, we've got this could be the one card. My goodness, lots of really positive energies. You've got true love being represented here as well. Beautiful. You have the Four of Wands, happy home life, a happy future, harmony, the potential for marriage, a happy marriage, a fulfilling relationship. So I feel you guys have already endured the hard part, and just continue the healing process, continue the healing journey. You're both still loving each other. You're both still thinking about each other. It's just a matter of time, I feel. Ideas and inspiration, followed by miracles. And we also have blessings right after that. Wow, some very nice cards coming through. And going back to this big dreams card, you know, whatever ideas you have that inspire you to go after what it is that you want to manifest by way of these goals and dreams in your life, Gemini, don't stand in your own way. You know, don't self-sabotage. Just go for it. Manifest your dreams. Some of you guys may have actually had an idea to pursue something or to create something. If that's a part of your big dream, go for it. And obviously, for some of you guys, what it is that you're inspired by is your soulmate and or your twin flame, this person that you're thinking about for this reading. And if it seems like it's an impossible situation for you guys to come back together, maybe not. Okay, here's your miracle. And you're also being given some blessings here. These are two amazing healing messages that are coming through for you, Gemini. So the second half of November might be a very special time for you. And I feel you might even hear from this person that you've been in separation from. And maybe the second half of the month, you guys can start talking, reconnecting, and talking about long-term future with each other and reconciling and just coming to a place where you can love one another in the 3D once again. So that's where I'm going to leave this reading, Gemini. Some pretty nice messages coming through for you this time around. Whatever part of this reading you were able to resonate with, I truly hope that it offered you some assistance and help and guidance. All right, guys. So if you're interested in your own reading, please access that information down below in the description box. I will be back real soon, Gemini, with more readings. So thank you guys for spending this time with me, and I hope you're well, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.